Okay, so choose the piece. Now let's look at that method, right? So we're going to string. No. That's choose a position. So let's go ahead and try to find choose piece. Okay, here you go. So again, we're here. I'm gonna go ahead and say, hey, all right. So I already created the scanner over here. So all I'm doing is just calling the scanner within this whole class, and I'm gonna make a while loop. So when I created the while loop, the only way to break it is either for player 1 to have X, O, or for player 1 to have O and then player 2 to have X. That's the only way to break out of this loop. So I went ahead and placed, okay, while true. And then I'm asking the player 1, because player 1 is always going to go first. I would not see why player 2 would go first. So if you're not first, you're last, right? So I went ahead and asked, hey, player 1, choose a piece, X or O, right? And then I created this keyboard.next line. That's what I made my scanner. I mean, you could create a KB for keyboard, SC for scanner, or whatever you wanted. Just like we did over here, you could have created your scanner any way you want. Just like I wanted to create this game any name I wanted. So once I entered this line here, I went ahead and made it into a lowercase, just so I could just ignore, just to make sure that I could test it properly. I mean, if you wanted to, you could actually just say, hey, player 1, you could pick a piece you would like to be, and you could have been like a W, whatever. It is the way you wanted to play Tic Tac Toe. But over here, I asked it to be more specific. I wanted them to be an X or O. And then I went ahead and entered it into choice. Choice, I created a string here at the public, so I could easily just call it in every method in this whole class. And so now it's going to turn it into a lowercase, so choice to lowercase, choice. Now what I'm trying to do is I'm testing it. I'm saying, hey, okay, so if the choice, what you just entered as a player 1, if you did not enter, if you did not enter an X, that's why I put the exclamation point, or if you did not enter an O, that's why I won't put it outside here. I mean, I could easily have put it out here, and I think it would have been the same thing. So if I went and did this, and then I would have went and did this nonsense, which is why listen to me. Okay, so I think it still is the same thing. You know what? I'm gonna Control Z. Forget what I just said. What I'm doing is just make sure if it's not this or this, if it's not an X or an O, lowercase, then I'm gonna have you, hey buddy, sorry, this is an invalid choice, continue. When it continues, it goes back up here. So, and then what I could have done is I could have put an else if. So actually, I'm gonna do that because I think that is a much better choice. So else if, so if it does not equal this, if it's false, if your entry, if you put a W, then you're gonna say, hey, sorry, this is an invalid choice, continue. And so what this is gonna do is gonna go back up. Wow. And so until you put an X or an O. And that's how we're able to do that here. So if we run this, let's run this right here. Okay. So we're running this program. And it's going to say, hey, player 1, choose a piece. Please choose a piece. So I'm going to say, you know what? I feel like I'm a winner, so let's put W. Sorry, this is an invalid choice. Player 1, choose a piece or an XO. So what it does is this goes back here. All right, fine. I'll do XO. Sorry, buddy, you still are not listening. All right, fine. I'll be an O for awesome, maybe, I don't know. And so then it actually meets the requirements. So it tells you if it's not that, then you're going to go back here. Else, if you're going to do, if it does equal an X, then player 1 is going to be an X, and then it automatically makes player 1 an O. Else, if it's not, then you know what, player 1, you're going to be an O, and then player 2, you're going to be next. All right, hopefully that explains choosing the piece. And next we're going to be putting, hey, let's put in the location, which is going to be this whole while loop here. All right. Hopefully this is helping you guys.